Well, hello everyone. It's kind of evening here, so the sun is not so bright. We have the sun setting off in the western side there. That's it over there. Anyway, I thought we would just I want to share an idea I'm having. Recently I've been thinking about mission. I've been thinking about mission, and I realize that if we're not careful, we have lost our mission. And by that I mean, we have been given we have been given a mission, and that is to be co-workers with Christ. We've been given a privilege. It's not even a mission; it's a privilege. But so often we lose sight of that, and I'm, I should be having a sermon um, titled "The Great Commission," which I've just been exploring the ideas that Christ left for us. And first, starting with an example, you know, when you think about what he did, when you think about the perspective of the way that he lived and the experiences that he taught the disciples, it was simply this, that they were to go. Why? Because he went. See, Jesus did not come and set us an example to call people to a building, call people to some meetings, you know. I mean, I guess in his lifetime there was like one big meeting that he had, and that meeting was, okay, there's the sun in its brilliance there. Can you see? It's right over there. Yeah. So it's going down to setting. Anyway, but there's just one big meeting. That was the Sermon on the Mount, where there seemed to be a crowd gathered to hear what he had to say. And what did he teach them really? He taught them lifestyles, how they were to live. This was just lifestyle teaching. That's all that he shared. So the perspective really is I think we have missed what we were given. We have missed. I mean, Jesus taught by example that his mission was that they were to go. They were to go as he went. He was always going out. He was always going to meet and to see the people, meeting them in the streets, meeting them in their homes, meeting them wherever they were. He was there, and that was the example he set. I was just passing by this coconut tree that was turned sideways by the hurricane. I'm supposed to do some work on that, but we'll get to that in time. Anyway, yeah. So that's the perspective, that we were supposed to be going out and meeting people, and every day that's what he did. Every day that's what he did. He walked the streets. He went to the marketplace, just wherever people were. And I see somewhat of a difference with us. We don't do the same thing. We expect people to come, and I saw something Sister Diane posted the other day that talked about, or the church. The church wants a sinner to come when the church is supposed to go to the sinner, right? And that's kind of the perspective. That's really the truth. That's really what has been happening, and I don't think it's correct. I don't think it's right. In fact, when we look at the Great Commission, everything in the commission says, "Go, go ye into all the world, go." But we're saying, "Come." He says, "Go." We say, "Come." But we're supposed to go. We're supposed to go into all the world and make disciples of all nations and baptize them. And look at how John puts it. He says, as the Father has sent me, that's John's record of Jesus' word, so send I you. So we are sent. We're sent. And that is the perspective that I want to bring. So I have an idea, and that's the reason for this video. I have an idea, and that idea really is to get us involved in mission. Get us involved in mission. So what I'm wanting to do, I'm going to be using the perspective of the community, and the community aspect of I think WhatsApp offers that not so new, but the option of having a community. And that's what I'm intending for us to do. I'm hoping that this is something that we will all be willing to be involved in, because it will take efforts on our part. And everything takes effort. It takes effort for you to go to church whenever you go, or go online. It takes effort. So I want us to look in our surroundings and see what is best for us. What is the best thing that we can get involved in? Is it just to stand out on the street corner and give out a tract? Whatever is best for us. That is really what I'd like for you to think about, because that's what I want for you to do. I want for you to go to organize, whether for yourself and for those who are nearest you. I want for you to organize and try to put a group together, maybe a WhatsApp group, since we're dealing with WhatsApp now. And I mean, I know there are privacy issues. We have heard of these privacy issues, but guess what? It doesn't matter, because it would be good if whoever is watching, whoever they are who is watching, I mean, if it's the AI, it's good. Let the AI know what you're about. So this is the perspective, is to sort out this group, this kind of a WhatsApp group, and sort out so we can all put these groups together in a community, because there's a bigger project that I have in mind. And this is what I think the WhatsApp perspective would be all about, or this community would be all about. It is getting us to the place where we know what is happening to each other for the short time. I don't know how long we'll have the internet. I don't know. Do you? I don't. So I'm just saying we're using the best we have. I mean, nothing can beat the one-to-one, but I'm encouraging you. This is a way to encourage you to go out in the byways and edges and meet those who you're able to, and just share with them the word of God, however possible that is. And then when we have such a community, I'm thinking, for example, let's say Jamaica. In Jamaica, if we have enough, if we get this word around and get most people on, because the truth is, God told Elijah, when he thought he was the only one left, he says, no, he said, I have 7,000 who have not bowed their knees to Baal. And so I think if there are 7,000 who have not bowed their knees to Baal, then I would like to find those. I would like to be associated with them. I'd like to know who they are, wouldn't you? So Obadiah knew who they were, but Elijah didn't. Obadiah was feeding them in a cave. Elijah knew nothing about it. So that's what I'd like for you to do. I'd like for you to hop onto this group, and I'm going to use the phone number that's on my ministry page. In fact, let's do that now. Why don't we do that? Let's go ahead and open up the browser, and let's examine what we're talking about here. So here we have the browser opened up, and I want you to go to contact and go down to community outreach. Open that page, and here is a link to the community outreach here. Click on that link. It will take you to the WhatsApp number, and you can add your name to the WhatsApp number. That's it. Add your name. Now that your name is added, then all we do is we keep in touch. And here in this community, you can share your project, share the things that you're doing, share the ideas that you have. I mean, in going out, to whatever outreach you're doing, share it online here, and we'll try to make this a very active page, a very active group, a very active community. So we can encourage each other, we can pray for each other, we can be involved in whatever way that we can be involved in. And I'll be sharing the things that I'm involved in, and maybe even some videos or some pictures of what we do regularly, so at least you get an idea of what we're about. Sounds like about it. And really, thank you so much. Thank you so much for just spending the time here and for listening in. I really hope that as we get this perspective in and get this perspective done, or implemented, get this perspective implemented, that truly we'll find a way to reach out. Is outreach, or let's reach out, because that's what Jesus intends for us to do. He intends for us to reach out to others and to share with others the good news of what he's doing today, the good news of salvation. And I guess that's the key. And the issue is not even about his coming. Strangely, the issue about salvation is about salvation. The issue is knowing that we are made one in him. It's knowing that he is in us and we are in him. And that's the awesome truth. All right. Well, thank you so much. And looking forward to seeing you on WhatsApp. God bless. See you later. Bye.